Hi, my name is Juan Pedro Salazar Gallardo, and I am going to present what is my evidence tree from the class of Anthropology, Culture, and Social Conscience. My teacher is Marisa Topete. I am in the fourth semester, and I'm going to talk about the topics I have seen in all the three models and a solution for a social problem. Anthropology is the study of humanity, of the ancient and modern people in their ways of life. Its subdisciplines are the physical anthropology, archaeology, anthropological linguistics, and cultural anthropology. Culture is that complex whole which includes knowledge, belief, arts, morals, law, custom, and any other capabilities and habits acquired by man as a member of society. There are several aspects in anthropology devoted to the study of culture. One of them restricts the meaning of culture to the mental rules to act and speak shared by the members of a specific society. To understand the behavior of cultures within the societies, it is possible to recognize several processes. Culture tends to be similar from one generation to another. This continuity in lifestyles is possible due to enculturation. Two family types are recognized: the nuclear and extended family. The nuclear family is the one consisting of father, mother, and children as a result of the union of said couple. And instead, the extended family, besides the father, mother, and children, the parents and siblings of each of the parents, as well as the children of the latter. The contribution of anthropology in the study of economic development is to examine the social conflicts and cultural dimension of that development. Some of the main topics discussed include the cultural resistance, the inequitable distribution of wealth, and the consequent search for equity, as well as the improvement and attention to vulnerable groups, either by age groups, for belonging to an indigenous group, as well as minority groups in society. Fieldwork is a research method based on direct personal observation that, for extended periods of time, may be of a social group or of animal or vegetable population, or of recognition of specific geographic areas. Early anthropologists were sponsored as part of expansionist military expeditions, and lived with people in groups characterized by primary ways of subsistence and production. Qualitative research can be defined as a methodology that seeks to present elements that drive us to give answers and explanations about the events and happenings surrounding mankind. Ethnography can be understood as the field work in a particular cultural scenario. It is distinguished from the rest of the methods as a distinctive strategy of the anthropological research, reason why it is presented in a single section later. The ethnography is the depth study characterized by an extensive description of all those aspects of the everyday life of a particular culture. Nowadays has adopted a more integral vision, incorporating, as Bautista said in 2011, he said, the existing functional interrelationships between the social institutions of each human group, as well as the relationship with the basic human universal needs. In the same year, in 2011, according to Kotak, among the few techniques most used in ethnography, we can enumerate 9. Direct observation, genealogical method, investigation oriented to several types of problems, participant observations, key informants, longitudinal investigation, conversation, life stories, and team investigation. The use of these techniques requires a great capacity of concentration from the ethnographer. During the fieldwork, he should pay much attention to the small details of everyday life, as the events that occur year after year and unusual events take place where the research is being carried out. The ethic approach emphasizes explanations and categories of the observer or ethnographer. It is an approach oriented to the interpretation of the culture seen from outside, from the point of view of the observer. A geographic region refers to a space that is studied beginning from the natural and social elements. Natural elements involve the usage of soil and its habitats, while social elements refer to the context in which the relationships between human beings are established. Gonzalez, in 1997, defines cultural ecology as a set of principles, methodologies, and concepts applied in different time and space conditions to the study of human being, its society, and culture. Its main objective is the study of the processes that a society adapts socially and culturally to its environment. A regionalist is a figure of speech in different places so that a word can mean something in a given region and have a different meaning in another. Regionalists are different ways of naming according to the region. Many different ways of naming the same things arise because many persons are speaking the same language. Their new words emerge, or a different word may be used to name something. The process enriches the language, as is apparent. Population growth in a city depends on the biological population growth, which is named the natural growth, that is the balance of births and deaths, and net migration balance, which is named social growth. The first component is relatively easy to get, since urban demographic variables have difference even between small cities. Social growth, on the other hand, depends primarily on the dynamics of economic growth in the cities, whose determinants are much more difficult to quantify because they obey to complex factors, ranging from national macroeconomic policies, characteristics of productive factors, and efficiency of local governance to social and geographical variables. History and identity of a country is commonly expressed through artistic work. For example, Mexican popular art show includes the one produced by indigenous communities. This type of expressions combines creativity, innovation, customs, materials, and lifestyle, which provides a distinctive sign to each product. In Mexico, 4 artisan production forms have survived for ancient times. The family workshops, individual workshops, workshops with blue collar, and manufacturing. Well, that information was the topics in a summary way, and now I'm going to present a problem. A problem which is very, very polemic in our society is the discrimination to the indigenous groups. For me, the solution could be talking to our children, not only the parents, also the school and the teachers, etc. All the adults need to make learn their children the meaning of the emic and the ethic. The emic is the perspective which the one group sees the ethnographer or other people. And the ethic is the one, as I said before, which is the perspective of the ethnographer of the people which is investigating the group, and a specific group. If we teach our children that concepts, they could know more issues of having the logical senses and things like that. And our children will grow with the mentality of not discriminating their groups or minorities. And that will keep peace to our world. Thank you.